The set I'm using for this card is called Watercolor Wings, and this is a great multi-step stamping stamp. They call it two-step stamping, but this is really 3 or more steps. You layer all the different butterfly images to create a really pretty either tone-on-tone or multicolor butterfly. Got a piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to start with the base. Can you see that? Yeah, the base butterfly image. I'm going to stamp that in Blushing Bride. My Blushing Bride ink pad is very old, so I really need to ink this up well. Okay, I'm going to stamp this kind of off the edge just very slightly. Press down really well. If you want to use a mat underneath, like a mouse pad or the piercing mat, that might help you get a good image. But it is supposed to be a little bit sketchy like that. Okay, next I'm going to use this image here. So we already did this one with the Blushing Bride, and I'm going to stamp this one with, what's it called? Watermelon Wonder, which is one of the new in colors. And these are photopolymer stamps, so they're very easy to line up. Hopefully I can do that without getting my head in the camera though. This is a brand new ink pad, so it's really juicy. And I've got this final detail image here. I'm going to stamp that in Night of Navy. Okay, and there's my butterfly. I've got the body of the butterfly here. I'm going to stamp that in my Watermelon Wonder. I'm actually going to do it upside down because of the orientation on my block. Let's see, right about there. Okay. A little bit off center, but that's what's cool about this set, is it's meant to look kind of artsy and watercolory. And now I've got the little antenna. Actually, I'm going to stamp those in the Night of Navy. Just like that. I'm using this stamp called Hello Life, and there's a project kit that goes with this set, but I love this stamp set. I think it's really pretty. So I'm using this Love stamp, and I'm gonna stamp it kind of so it looks like the trail of the butterfly. So I'm gonna kind of lay it out where I think I want it, and yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I got a smudge on there. Oh well. Can I use this? Yep. And I'm gonna stamp that in the Night of Navy as well. Perfect. Alright, so now I've got my favorite stamp from Gorgeous Grunge. I should have put down a piece of scratch paper before now, but oh well. And Smoky Slate ink. I'm going to ink this up, and I'm not sure if I want it full strength or if I want it stamped off once. Yeah, I want to stamp off. Okay. So I'll stamp off and then stamp on my project. Stamp off. Stamp. Stamp off, and a little bit up in the corner there. maybe one more down in the bottom. Okay. My card base is Smoky Slate cardstock. It's cut at 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. My layer is Watermelon Wonder, and it's 4 by 5 1/4. And I'll adhere my stamped image or stamped panel. Okay, and that's the front of my card finished. I never used to put things on the inside of my cards, and if it's a light card base like this, I would just leave it. I started putting, no matter what color the card base was, whether it was dark or light, I started putting a white piece on the inside, and this measures 4 by 5 1/4. And I really like stamping on the inside of my cards now. Oftentimes I'll just find a small image in a set that I like, and I'll use that. There isn't really too much in the Watercolor Wings set. I mean, I could stamp the small butterfly, but I don't think I want to do that. And I could do a greeting, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use this card for. So I think I'm going to take this that just has a little heart in it that matches my greeting on the front. I'm going to get out my Night of Navy. And I usually put things in the bottom right corner, so let's be a little different today and put this in the bottom left, just for fun. Okay. And I think that's pretty cute, and it can be for just about any occasion still. Plenty of room to write my message. Okay. I'll just place that right inside of my card. And that is my finished card for today. If you have any questions, let me know. This set is awesome, and I really hope that you enjoyed seeing how to put the butterfly images together. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and happy stampin'. Bye-bye.